Hello everyone, I welcome you back to this third session of this project, Virtual Assistant. Author Sekanyoko Frank, that's my name with the affiliation. Moving straight forward, having watched the AI project to be investigated. Not waste time, just with the use of this simple phrase, hello or hey, like anyone could use the Google, like your phone's Android. I say hey Google or hello, and you wake up the world. So it's the same thing. There's nothing that is not different. So just say hey or hello to awaken the world. And to explain a bit more, just virtual assistants are what makes up a whole new artificial intelligence market, where these new voice activated systems are now assisting humans not only with the daily tasks but also with making decisions. Hope you get that. Virtual assistants in the market today are focused in a wide range of activities where humans do less and the technology does more. You get it? So no need to waste more time. So virtual assistants here provide help with the simple tasks, but they are now a major source of research, finance, management, and other services. So that's okay in simple bit. Those are all the explanations that I could give. So it is such a problem that is to be investigated. So the background of AI. This is such a big topic, but this AI was first discovered, was brought. The idea was brought in the 19th century. That is around the 1996 by one of the greatest inventors called Anastasia Brace. I don't know if that's the name. Where I had a phone call from Leonard Thomas. All going through that process, they came out with such ideas. So to keep this simple bit, virtual assistants help in call centers mostly. By that time, they used to work in call centers. Even right now, if you call someone, if it's not available, the person that responds most of the time is only virtual assistant. Sorry, the number of dialed is not on, and so on and so forth. So what's the accountability of virtual assistants? With this project, it is accountable. It is accountable for failure to produce results. That's in case you search for anything, assuming you are searching for your resources. Hey Google, what's the largest city in the world? And if it fails, so I think it will be accountable for failure, and that accountability is blamed on the program or the organization in charge. But besides that, the output of this AI is also accountable on the user. In simple sense, the accountability of AI isn't to punish, but rather to create a supportive work environment where users can thrive and drive performance, account for progress and results. That's the simplicity of that. So the significance, well, continued conversation could also mean you don't have to say hey or follow-up requests. Instead, when you've started talking to this, once you've started talking to this virtual assistant, it listens for a response without needing a trigger phrase all the time. So it's like meaning that you don't need every time to be activating. Once you've already triggered it, you say hey and that's done. You go on until you are all out with your requests. So the virtual assistant can also recognize voice profiles for different people, in meaning that talking to it and can tailor the responses accordingly. You can also ask for multiple things at the same time, so the assistant knows you and understands context to react in an informed or smart way. That's important, as it gives voice control a lot more power and more moves it on from one only reaching to specific phrases or commands. Otherwise, it's designed to be more than just reactive. So the project scope. For the case of my project, the assistant offers voice commands, voice searching, and voice-activated device control, letting you complete a number of tasks after you've said the hey or hello wake words. It is designed to give conversational interactions and keep you ready for results. In other words, all one needs to use this assistant is a use of the wake words above. That's the hi and the hello. Hope you can see them. Maybe I can help you see them. Yeah, you can. So you can see them here. These words. Yes. Okay. Yeah, those are the words. So what's the problem statement? A problem statement, the best plan of this work is to design and implement artificial intelligence based voice recognition system software, and to create a bundle that consists integration of several tests where a process occurs and executes using users individual voice commands. Yeah, simple like that, nothing much. So what are the research questions? As we are moving in for research questions, have to relate. I'm relating now. How is this AI used as a virtual assistant? Which algorithm is used in this assistant? How does the AI interact with the user? Oh, even another one can say, how is the feedback? Can the feedback be like, in case I give it input, can it give me the output? So that's a very big question to ask ourselves. The hypothesis. Well, with the hypothesis, you're trying to answer yourself. For example, for the first question, the AI is based on understanding the human language and interpreting the same to offer appropriate results. AI programming perfects its algorithm to constantly provide the best rational answer. So that's it. For the second one, I could answer like saying clustering algorithms are used to partition an existing set of speech segments into groups according to the similarity of their attributes. Also, the AI interacts with its users using virtual environments on their computing devices. With the use of simple phrase, of course, how can it interact? That simple phrase, a user has the world at their fingerprints. That is to say, you use that, anything you want is possible. So what are the research objectives? Of course, I couldn't explain all, but helping the writer to create the desired effect he wants his voice to have on readers. A piece of literature's voice is one of its most defining and important features and can completely change the way a story is read and received. In simple terms, here I'm trying to explain like those who love reading a lot, most of the times you get tired, but with this assistant I think you can be able to at least listen than reading. Sorry about that. Okay, also others, there is resonance. Of course, voice recognition occurs with resonance. Those are physical terms. I don't need to explain much, you can go research. Resonance, relaxation, rhythm, and pacing. Those are all the research objectives. Dataset description, so that's the link I gave you first. So in case you want to go check out how I used my dataset, you can check out from that link. About the dataset, this voice interface summarizes trends in Stack Overflow. This was the year, allowing users to query for specific topics and datasets. The voice interface is based on the dataset provided here, meaning that link, and a simplified version of the developer survey is out there. The voice exploration is done on Android phones. Like you press the home tab for a few seconds, release and say hey, talk to the developer fax, ask for topics, and all of that. So all that is explained below. So that is the proposed AI methodology. Well, machine learning systems such as TensorFlow allow you to pre-process your data through transforms. So the two most standard approaches are the discretizations and the crosses. Discretization consists of taking a continuous feature and creating many discrete features from it. The wake word is based in the neural network algorithm. These neural networks need to be trained to work the way we want them to. So that's how the methodology is. In continuation, of course, machine learning systems such as TensorFlow allow you to pre-process and all of that. So to finalize, those are some of the 15 experiences